If you're a classical musician who wants to get better at playing your instrument in a worship band, then this video will be super valuable for you. My name's Matt, and I have over a decade's worth of experience playing in church worship settings. Today I'm going to show you a violin part I created for an actual worship song. As you listen to me play, you'll get tons of great ideas for the types of things that you yourself can play in worship, regardless of what instrument you play. My hope is that this demonstration will really help you take your playing to the next level. Okay, for today's video, we are going to be looking at the worship song, Blessed Assurance. I put together a recording of this song with instrumentation similar to what you'd find in a lot of churches these days, and I also modified the song structure a bit to follow that of a more contemporary worship song. Just a few notes before we get started. First of all, you'll hear that the recording of the song itself is far from perfect, so please forgive me in advance for that. But also, what you'll hear me play on my violin won't be perfect either. And that's because what I'm hoping to show you is not a polished performance of this song, but rather genuine worship. And worship can be messy and imperfect and still be beautiful. So yes, you may hear imperfection, but that's kind of the point. I should also speak to the fact that I, of course, play violin, but much of what you'll hear me do in this video can be applied to other melodic classical instruments as well. So winds, brass, other strings. So if you play one of those instruments, you can still get a ton of value from this video. Be thinking about the techniques that I use and how you can apply them to your instrument. And lastly, if you enjoy this video and want to do a deeper dive, I'll be posting some video tutorials that break down the very song that you're about to hear. I'll talk through a variety of useful techniques, as well as why I made certain musical decisions when I did. For those of you who want to get better at playing in a worship band, these videos will be super helpful for you. So make sure you subscribe to know when those videos are released. And for those of you watching at a later time, I will link a playlist to those videos right here. With all that said, let's get into the demonstration. Here is Blessed Assurance.
Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchase of God, of His Spirit, washed in His blood. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Perfect communion, perfect delight, visions of rapture now burst on my sight. Angels descending, bring from above echoes of mercy, whispers of love. This is my story, This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Perfect submission, all is at rest. I am my Savior, am happy and blessed, watching and waiting, looking above, filled with His goodness, lost in His love. So this is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long.
And that officially brings us to the end of this demonstration. As a reminder, if you are somebody who wants to go deeper, to get better at playing in a worship band, we'll be releasing video tutorials in the future that break down the very song that you just heard. Make sure you subscribe to know when those videos are released, and for those of you watching at a later time, we will put a link to a playlist with those videos in the description below this video. Additionally, if you are serious about playing your instrument in a worship band, another great resource for you is a playlist that I put together that will teach you all of the fundamentals that you need to know to be successful in a worship band. The videos themselves are great, and they'll also point you to some amazing free resources. So if you're interested in that, you can find that playlist linked right here. All right, that's all for now. I hope this video has blessed you and that it helps you use your gifts to glorify God. Thanks for watching.